Alright guys, we are back today with a quick tour and overview of this 2020 Ford Fusion. This is a loaner car. My car is in the shop right now getting some work done. I just had bought it, and basically anyways, they're fixing it and they gave me this for a loaner for a few days. And I figured, why not? Let's get a video of it. Considering this is the last year of the Ford car, the 2020 Ford Fusion. This is a 2020 SEL, finish off in this Alto blue. Very nice color. I think this is only a 1-year color, but don't quote me on it. But a very nice looking color aside from the straight up just black they give you. Like I said, this is a SEL 1.5 liter EcoBoost. Can't get too wide here. Just a quick video I wanted to make of it. Not do anything too special with it, but just looking at it here, SEL gives you these LED headlights, no fog lights, which is odd because the SE gives you fog lights on certain packages. Just something that I think this is definitely missing. But if you step to the SEL and titanium, you do get the LED lights up front there. Also, you have these really nice gray painted wheels. They look really good. You get these on titanium as well. They're running on some of these Michelin tires. I know they're good for tire life, but they just are not good in any type of wet weather. Ask me how I know. They slide all over the place, but aside from that, it's a very good riding car. We have one right there with 130,000 miles on it. Another thing I like to note that the gas tank is on the left side. That's a big convenience thing for people in the northern climates. When you're pumping gas at 5 degrees, just nice to hop out and walk right there and get gas. But anyways, like I said, this is in the Alto blue. I guess a few things I'm noticing from our 2015 right here is they give you a shark fin antenna over the regular aerial antenna. So a few nice little things throughout the years. This body style has been out through since 2013, so it's getting a little long in the tooth there. They've done some nice refreshes. I definitely think Ford's making a big mistake getting rid of the car. I think it'll definitely be back at some point, but we'll just hit the unlock button here. You get some nice LED lights that kind of go around the headlight there. Get some nice LED lights on the mirrors right up front. I believe in your SEL and titanium they give you this chrome grille. It does have lane keep assist and all that stuff, rain sensing wipers, all that nice technology, auto high beams, keyless entry and whatnot. You have your blind spot right there, and those are also dimming as well, so at night you don't have to worry about the high beams blasting. Yeah, those are all auto dimming. But anyways, coming over the interior, same basic thing since 2013. We'll start at the door panel here. Everything's all really nicely well put together. Some nice stitching throughout. Down here I did have the windows down, so it's kind of stained right now, but looking at you have power windows, power locks, power mirrors, 2-person memory seating, Fusion door still right there. I want to say if this is titanium, this is finished off in a stainless steel. So but looking at the driver's seat, is a fully power, say 10-way driver's seat. You get that Ford vinyl, leather, whatever you want to call it. It's a nice material. I'm just not too fond of it, so we'll jump on over and check out this part here on the floor. Pretty nice floor. You have your carpets as well. You have a dead pedal, and so one does have auto start stop, just kind of explaining all that good stuff. You have automatic headlights, your gauge dimmers right there, trunk pop. I have your lane keeping button right there, kind of so it'll correct you in your lane. So we'll jump on in real fast. And this is the last year for the Fusion, so if you're seeing this video right now, there still are new ones on the lot. So get them while you can. The incentives to be had are really good, actually. But looking at it here, this one only has 98 miles on it. I got it with like 7 or 8 miles yesterday. So looking at it, it's the same basic layout Ford's been using, like I said, since about 2013. It definitely has aged well. So, all things considering, I think this is still a very competitive car. Like I said, getting a little long in the tooth here, but if you want a Ford car, here it is. So you have a stitched console right there, pretty big. You have a power plug in there as well, your auto stop cancellation, your sport mode, and your hockey puck style shifter. I didn't think I would necessarily like it as much. Turns out I could really care either way. The only thing I noticed we're missing here over, say, the stick, is your sport mode gear shifting, so you can't really manually put it in any type of gear. But you do have a low selector right there, and then you have your sport mode, which will light up on the dash right there. So a little neat little features. I don't know, these get really good gas mileage. I've been kind of just driving it like a rental car, so yeah. But anyhow, they are really fuel efficient in the 1.5 motor. Really nice leather wrapped steering wheel. I'll shut the door here. You have your cruise controls right here, your audio controls, in your newest version of Ford's system, if it'll focus there. So there it is. This one does not have navigation, but other than that, you can use your CarPlay and all that stuff. Still coming over here to the console, the window sticker. We'll check it out. Again, this is pretty much your base SEL. When I say base, there's no features on it basically, as far as your SEL options go. Other than this Alto Blue Metallic, again, very nice color. I'd probably buy this color if I were in the market for something like this. Again, 30 grand. Like I said, the incentives to be had are really good. I'll probably get this for 10 grand off, honestly. There's your mileage right there. So this is like, I think the last month they built this car as well. So this is a July build date. So this is basically one of the last 2020 Fusions. So no moonroof. That's one thing that's really missing for me here, is the moonroof. But you have HomeLink up front. Again, you have your automatically dimming mirror, some sunglasses storage up front. You have your lighted vanity mirror, which is incandescent bulbs, I still see. Then your USBs and your 12-volt down there. This does have your automatic parking brake, your push of a button right there. You just to de-release it, if you will, just push in and it does release. Again, we're not going to go through all the functions here, but looking at, you have your audio, climate. I do like it over the old previous Sync 3. Just a nice, more vivid refresh. Pretty much all the same thing though. You do have heated seats, dual zone. Again, just your kind of basic climate setup here. So this says I have a 9-speaker audio. You have a center channel right there. You have 2 speakers over here, obviously over there. Some in the back right there, and we'll get to that in a moment. Give it a quick little rev. And to say, you know, for a design being about going on 7-8 years old, this really has aged well. Put that window down there. Key is obviously in my pocket. Materials all do follow through to the rear. Very nice materials. Coming to the rear, this is basically where I sit. I do sit kind of, you know, more laid back, if you must. But coming back here, check it out. I can sit behind myself. Obviously, if someone's behind me, I'm going to move up a little bit. But you know, it's a very good sedan. There's a reason this outsold the Taurus the day it came out. So yeah, looking at it, everything is nice. You have some cup holders, armrests. I want to say you have 2 speakers back there. So it does have a good sound system for a basic 9-speaker setup Ford has. Some vents back here. You have 1 map pocket, and then you have another 12-volt down there. It looks like Ford's not labeling the 12 volts anymore. I can't imagine that's too much of a cost saver, but yeah, going up front, looking at the front one more time. There it is. You have some damped handles, which is nice. You have 4 throughout. You have 1 touch windows back here, but it is locked. Some cup holder storage down there. You have your integrated light right there as well. Then coming to the rear, we'll turn on the lights just because they do look so good at night. These are LED as well. 1.5 EcoBoost. Come to the trunk. Looking at it, you still are getting incandescent bulbs in 2020. And again, this came out in 13, so showing some signs of its age. But coming back here, you do have a fix-a-flat. So another form of cost cutting, I guess. But you have a fix-a-flat kit right there. Everything is really well insulated and dampened, I have to say. The struts are nice and hidden right there. You do have an escape latch right here. They've been using this literal latch since the 90s. So there's a lot of old Ford in here yet, but that's not to be a bad thing. Like I said, I really think this Fusion will be brought back at some point in the future in some form or another. The seats do fold. They don't fold flat, but they do fold, which is very nice. Looks like Yeah, I want to say those are actual speakers under there. Yeah, those are actual speakers, so that's nice. You have 6 main speakers in the Fusion, so that's really cool. That's probably why it sounds so good. Coming over to the passenger side, you do have a fully powered passenger seat as well. Now again, this is pretty much top of the line, so you're getting a lot of those nice creature comforts. Even that SE over there has fully powered passenger seats, so long live the Fusion. We'll come up to the front. See your LEDs right there, very bright lights. So you can get under the hood here, wherever the hood latch may be on it. So looking at it, you have a 1.5 EcoBoost, somewhere in the neighborhood of 180 horsepower and foot-pounds. Looks like they got rid of an engine cover at some point in time. But looking at it, taking away the direct injection right there. All your electronics right out in the open, ready to get blasted. But this is a very good power plant in the Fusion. I've never really seen a whole lot of issues with these. And they're, like I said, really efficient. A lot of weight savings up front there. You have dual latches as well. So yeah, guys, I hope this is a somewhat of a extended video on the last model year of the Fusion. So as usual, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you all later.